Okay, they can still see me. I wanted to get rid of that glare. All right, let's make a wreath. And it's not hard. We're live on Facebook. My name is Anna Marie Massi from Anna Marie's Creations. And this is my friend from my wreathing community, Tresea. How do you say your last name? Masek?
Masek, yep.
Masek. Okay. Tell us about yourself, Tresea. Your
business name is TT's Quilts and Things.
Cool.
I mostly do sewing. Started doing wreaths last year and enjoy it a lot.
Not the brightest.
Lori is great. And everyone that I've met on her pages are awesome. Learned a lot. Still have a lot to learn.
Creations. And this is my friend from my wreathing community, Tresea. That might be my page. Last name, Masek?
Masek, yep.
Masek.
That could be mine.
Okay. Tell us about yourself, Tresea. Your business
name is TT's Quilts and Things.
Cool.
I mostly do sewing. Started. So if I turn my volume down, then I can't hear you.
Now, I just closed my Facebook page, so I think that's what it was. Let's go back to our video. Do you still hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they can still hear us on Facebook, I think. If anybody's out there, say hello. We were supposed to go live with our business coach, and she had some kind of family thing happen today, and we're hoping everything is well. I guess her son was getting x-rays, but you know, we were ready, and we figured let's give it a try. We'll figure it out somehow. I've done a couple lives, so if you're just watching for the first time and you're seeing me, my name's Anna Marie Massi from Anna Marie's Creations. Tresea, this is her premiere live, the first time ever on the World Wide Web, Facebook Live.
Yes, and I'm nervous.
And she's nervous, so we're breaking ground here. We're gonna break that glass ceiling today. and we're gonna make a wreath. We're both gonna make a wreath. And just by chance, we must have a lot in common because we do have some similar traits, but we both chose to do a grapevine.
Yes.
And what kind of sign are you using, Tresea?
I found this Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes.
Oh, isn't that cute? That is really cute.
So I'm going to put that on there.
And mine says, let all that you do be done with love. That's kind of like my motto that I go by. Whatever you say or do, do it with love in your heart and you can't go wrong. That's, you know.
It's a good motto.
It is. It is. So, and I guess it's actually a verse from the Bible, actually, isn't it? Not exactly in those words, but in Corinthians.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So, when I saw that sign, I fell in love with it. I actually bought two because I want to keep one for myself and sell one.
Good.
And I'm doing dried flowers. What are you doing?
Dried flowers.
Ah. My goodness.
They're all stuck together.
Now, we talked on the phone a little bit ago. Tresea does quilting. Now, I've never done quilts. But I've sewed, I told you, I sewed a lot. And we had an awesome conversation. I thought it was a great conversation. We like kind of clicked together real well.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
Now, we're both part of the same wreathing community. Lori's success path. Let's make sure I say it right. And that's how we met. And Lori is our business coach, so she gives us great ideas on how to run a business, how to set it up, the right things to do, the wrong things to do. And you're fairly new, right?
Yeah.
To the group. I started in February, so I consider myself fairly new too.
Yeah, I was probably about when I joined, I guess.
Really? Well, I've been working a lot, so I haven't had time to get in and do it the way I really want to.
Yeah.
Work has me too busy, most definitely. But I need to start doing it because this is a busy time of year coming up, right?
It is. And for us, it starts right now.
Right.
So.
And we have Halloween coming up, fall, and Christmas. So everybody's starting to buy all of that stuff already.
Yeah, I can't believe all the stores already have Christmas stuff out.
Well, we're making Christmas already, aren't we?
Well, we have to.
We're as bad. We're as bad as the department stores.
Yes.
No exaggeration. I'm serious.
Oh no, I agree.
Now, I love this for ribbon. It's a jute ribbon.
Oh yeah?
So, I put my sign on first. And I attached it with wire.
Okay.
And I'm going to make my bow second. And then I'm going to build my flowers all around it.
I usually do mine the other way. I do my floral first. Of course, this is just my second grapevine wreath, so.
Yeah, but there's no right and wrong. It's what you feel comfortable with, you know?
Right.
I actually feel more comfortable working with grapevine.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like it. The first one I did. Because I feel like it doesn't take as long. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's not as time consuming. I like quick things.
Well, it's the kind of world we live in. We need it fast and we need it now.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do? 7 on that side? I got to do 7 on this side. You can't see. You can see a little bit of the table here that I'm doing. I could lift myself up a little bit. That might help, huh? What about that? Now I feel like a little kid. Oh, Lord.
I always feel like a little kid.
Yeah, but I feel like the table's like under my chin. My brother watched one of my replays, and he came out with a suggestion so that oh, I hope I didn't kill it. If I sneeze, I'm gonna knock everything wacky. But he suggested that I make it so you can see my screen. We gotta get rid of that box. Okay, we're back in business. We're back in business. Let me get rid of the mouse off the table. That might help.
I have to stand up. I'm too short.
So he said, people want to see what you're doing. So make it so people can see. I said, okay. So that's why I thought maybe I should just, I could do it this way, right? That looks better. And maybe I should stand up too, because now it's awkward.
Now, what is that bow maker, that one called?
This is the Easy Bow Maker.
Uh-huh.
And I guess it's called the Easy Bow Maker because it makes bows easily.
Makes it easy?
Even though some people still struggle with it, even though, you know, they're making it on an Easy Bow Maker. I was watching Lori on a live the other night, a replay, and, you know, not everybody picks up the bows immediately the first time.
Picks up what?
Making bows. Her suggestion is to take your time. You know, I always say Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right.
So, take time with what you're doing. There's no rush, no hurry. You'll do just fine. I don't know if we have anybody watching or not. It says one there. But I don't know if that's you watching. So we might be alone. So you don't have to worry about a thing because nobody's really watching us.
I told my daughter to get on.
My cousin was on, but I'm sure with all the mess we were dealing with, she probably said, oh, I'm giving up on this. And we don't normally go through all of that. It was just, how do we figure out for us to go together since Lori couldn't make it tonight? Because we were both ready to make a wreath.
Yep.
I mean, we can do it with her again. She said, don't worry about it. I'll make it up to you. And I'm in no hurry because her son's much more important than anything, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So I did 3 loops on each side at 7 inches. And I did just cut it. I'm not sure why I cut it, but I did. Because I'm not sure that I'm done with it. Like I need smaller. I need
put them on all at once. I think that's what I'm going to do now.
I want smaller loops now too. Oh, we have 2 people. Rachel Davis is here.
That's my daughter.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Teresa's daughter. She found us. Now, the Easy Bow Maker. Let me show you this, Teresa. When you're making a bow on the Easy Bow Maker, you're looking down on the bow maker,
right.
And you're actually making the bow how it's going to look on the wreath.
Okay.
So you're building it and watching it build while you're building it, which is a nice thing.
That's a lot nicer than I got the Bodabra, and I don't know, when I spread my bows out, they look too big. And I even redid one tonight that I was going to use, but I still don't like it, so I don't know that I'll use it.
Well, if you want, we can make one together. I'll do it with you.
You what?
I'll help you do it.
We could do that.
Rachel, my name is Anna Marie. I don't know if your mom told you about me or not. I'm jealous. She was out fishing today. And here she is complaining to me because the fish aren't biting. I'm like, you know, I just wish I was just out there next to a lake with a fishing pole in my hand. I wouldn't care if they weren't biting. I would have loved it.
It's nice to catch them, but I like just being on the water.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful and peaceful. And have you had rain lately?
I didn't take my kayak out though today. I just was fishing on the shore.
Did you have rain lately?
We actually had rain this afternoon after I got home. I got home went to the grocery store, and as I was pulling in the driveway, it started raining. I'd say that was good timing.
We had some rain here today, too.
It rained today?
Yeah.
We needed it. Our yard is so dry, it looks pathetic. My husband cut the weeds yesterday because it's... I was like, well, don't, because you're going to kill everything.
The weeds never stop growing, do they?
No, they don't.
That's what I have. I've got a pile of well, it's patches, and it's like a foot high in some patches. They're the weeds growing up.
Yep. Yeah, I've got a sprig here and there, and then, yeah, big old patches.
So I need a day that I don't have to work late, and that it's not 90 degrees out, so I can go outside and cut my grass.
Yeah, we're supposed to get cooler weather, but then it's going to rain. So, I don't know if that does us any good as far as being outside.
Since I cut after my first set of loops, I'm each time I'm making the loops smaller, I'm cutting them so I have tails. I don't know why I did it the first time, so I did do it. So I'm keeping in tune with what I started, even though it was a mess up. It's all right. I think it'll look pretty. It's okay.
I'm sure it will. It looks nice as it is.
I was thinking about putting some raffia in this.
I got these big old sunflowers from Hobby Lobby. I was like, that's going to be perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now you look at my pin cushion. Can you? Whoops. Can you tell I'm a sewer?
Yes, that's cute.
This thing is so old. And the top of it is a thimble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I've had that in my sewing box forever.
Alright, I'm going to get my base in here and then I'll add some extra colors. So we bought a trailer for me to put my kayak in and out of the water.
Nice.
I can't lift it. And so we were going camping this past weekend. And Bill's like, oh, let's check all the lights. I was like, okay. Well, the right light on my trailer wasn't working. I was like, well, it was just working because I just had it. I took it out earlier in the week. And so we found out that the lights on the trailer are not waterproof. They're not sealed.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, that's dumb. You put it in the water.
You would think it should be.
Turn it off.
Well, I guess all trailers aren't made for boats.
A boat trailer is.
Oh, a boat trailer is a boat trailer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
So he's out there putting new light.
Forgive me, I'm a little bit blonde. Portia's here. That's my auntie. Hi, auntie.
Oh, good. Hello.
Say hi, Aunt Pat. We're making wreaths.
Comments. I don't see any comments, so.
You don't see them on my Facebook page?
Hold on. I got off your Facebook page. Let me find out where I'm at. Put them back up. There we are.
I was going to say, you should see messages. Rachel says you get them all the time. She needs some more fish soon.
I see that, yeah. Well, if your husband and your father-in-law would keep the fish that you guys catch, I wouldn't have to supply you with all your fish.
What do they do? Throw them back in?
Well, they either do that or they give them away.
Oh.
I'm like, you don't give my fish away.
Well, they don't want to clean them, or
I guess not. I don't know. I don't think they do it all the time, but yeah, if the fish is big enough to eat, I'm keeping it. That's just the way I am.
What do you usually catch?
Catfish.
Ooh. They are the ugliest fish. And it was actually the first fish I caught in the Chesapeake. Now, I just happened to move here near the Chesapeake.
Yeah.
But my first experience many moons ago fishing was off a pier at Indian River here.
Mm-hmm.
My husband had the big idea, let's get in a canoe. I'm like, sure, I'll enjoy that. Let's get in a canoe. And we got in the canoe, and oh my God, I got this bite, and it's a fighter, and I'm pulling, and it's swimming all around, and I'm thinking I'm hot shit because I got this fish, and it's fighting. Well, it jumped in the boat, and I got so scared. Well, I don't know. He might have brought it into the boat. I don't know. I don't remember all that, but the fish came into the boat, and it was flopping all around. Yeah. It was so ugly, I got scared, and I was ready to jump into the water, and I thought, no, there's a lot more where that one came from. I'm not jumping in that water.
Oh, that's funny. They are not the prettiest looking fish.
No,
but
they're not.
They sure do taste good.
I don't think I've ever eaten one.
A lot of people haven't, but or they say they don't like them, and then they try them, and they're like, oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
I didn't have my tie tight enough. My bow started coming apart.
So how's it looking, Rachel? How are we doing? Your Corey and Steve haven't been fishing in a while?
Some people go just to catch them and release them.
Oh, I know, that makes me so mad. My brother came down to visit, and we took him fishing with a guide. And for striper fish. And the guide kept throwing them back. He's like, you don't want that. That's just a little peanut. I finally told him, I said, you throw one more fish away back in the water, I'm going to throw you in after it. It's like, well, you're going to keep throwing them. Like, if it's big enough to eat, I'll eat it.
I used to go out the first day of trout,
Yeah. My husband and his family are big trout.
So what do you think of my bow?
Yes. Let's see. Oh, I like it. I say, why can't my bows look like that?
Well, you know, it's like I said earlier today, we're our own worst enemies. I mean, I'm looking at it thinking, I don't know if I like this bow. And we're tough on ourselves.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to get my glue gun on. So I can start.
Well, I turned mine on a while ago because mine takes forever to heat up.
Mine doesn't take long. I went to bed and left the glue gun on. I was like, oh my God.
Now, I am bad about leaving my iron on at night. I'll get up the next day and I'll hear it and I'll be like, oh no. Probably why I go through so many of them.
I was thinking on the bottom. Ooh. Muffy, you scared me. Did you see on my page my dog barking at the TV?
Yes.
Well, she just jumped up because one of her commercials came on. And I leave the TV on all the time.
Yeah.
That's like her entertainment. And she'll jump up and go running because she hears one of her favorite commercials.
Oh, that's funny.
Say hello. We don't bite. My name's Anna Marie, and my friend here is... I was going to call you Rachel because I'm looking at her name. This is my friend Tresea. We're buddies in our business group.
Hello.
This is Teresa's very first live, so we want to show her the love. If you can, please go to TT's Quilts and Things, like and share on her page, follow her. She does
Yes,
quilting.
please.
Huh?
I said yes, please.
Yes. And me too, if you haven't already done so. It's all about the numbers with Facebook. The more people that like and follow us and interact with us, the more they show our stuff in the feeds, which helps gives us exposure.
So help us out.
Yeah. We would greatly appreciate it. And don't be afraid to say hello.
Oh, no. Yeah, we want to know who's out there.
And you're doing fine, Tresea. You don't look nervous at all.
Oh, thank you.
When we started, she was saying how nervous she was. You just have to be yourself, you know?
Well, it's nice when I have someone else to talk with.
Well, I know.
So, yeah.
And our plans got a little messed up. We were supposed to go live with our business coach, but she had an emergency thing come up with her family. So we figured, you know, for you to get your nerve to go live again, how long would it take you?
It might take me a while.
So
I'm supposed to do another one with Jessica Ward. I was like, well, if I'm going to do them, I might as well do them.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking to myself, if we're already ready, mentally, physically, we've got our wreathing stuff all together, just do it, you know?
Yeah.
It's not perfect. It's It's rigged up a little bit with my computer. We're doing a Zoom call together so that we can talk to each other and keep each other company. Yeah. So if you're here,
but we got it. She got it going.
If you're here, just say hello. Oh, tell us where you're from. These, I guess, will go on last. So how does that look with the bow on there?
I like it. Looks really good.
No, my picks fell over, so I'm picking them all up.
I just started doing floral arrangement. Well, I done a couple, and I'm really liking it too.
Yeah.
My husband tells me I have too many hobbies.
So who did you see the first time wreathing?
I'm sorry?
Who was it that you saw first on Facebook making a wreath? Do you remember?
No, because I don't think I watched them anymore.
Who?
It's I went onto YouTube and watched somebody do like a Dollar Tree wreath. And then I found Lori, and I've been watching her. And then I, of course, joined her group. She's great. I mean, she's down to earth. She lives here in South Carolina.
So your neighbors?
Yeah, she's about an hour and a half away. But not too bad. If I needed some personal coaching, I could drive down there. She might not want me to. She'd be like, no!
She was telling someone the other day, come on. Just come on.
And Peggy lives down there too. She seems really nice. Everyone's nice in the group.
Maybe I hit it with my wreath and it shook it.
Could be. Lots of things get moved around.
So we're just going by ear here today. It says we're back up to 2 people.
Okay.
Yay! We're breaking records.
Thanks.
Now, are you gluing yours in?
What's that? My floral? Yes.
There's another commercial. Muffy, no barking.
Does your dog like certain commercials or just all commercials?
Any commercial where there is another animal of any kind. She also likes, what's his name, Mr. Obvious?
I don't know.
It's a travel commercial. He's like dressed in a uniform, a red uniform.
Oh.
The girl's in the bathtub. He's on the husband's on the toilet, and Mr. Obvious.
Yeah.
Or Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
Whatever he goes by, he barks at him. She barks at him.
I bark at him too.
Sometimes she knows the commercial just by the music that starts it. Before I even know what commercial it is, she knows because of the first tone from the. Uh-oh, we have 3 people now. Who's watching?
Hello.
Say hello. Don't be shy. We would love to know that you're here and say hello. We're harmless. We really are. 4.
4?
We got 4.
Yay!
Share that love. Thank you, whoever's sharing the love.
Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you.
And it went back down to 3. Oh, woo, woo, woo.
What kind of dog do you have?
She's German Shepherd. You hear?
Hear that?
You hear it? She's all the way out in the living room. That's how loud she is.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard her.
My
We
younger...
had one, Rachel got me to rescue one, and for her, and then she went off to college, and then she stayed, and she couldn't have a big dog, and then she got 2 cats. I'm like, I can't keep him because Bill don't like animals, and I mean, he's not mean to them, but he just don't want the hassle of them. And then we always had to find somebody to take care of him when we left, went out of town. So, found him a good home. Matter of fact, Rachel, Lily, texted me the other day and said how much she appreciates us giving Rascal to her, and that, you know, she loves him very much, and is very thankful for him.
That's nice.
And it is. Hey, Nick. Nick is my nephew, my oldest nephew.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Of course, it could be Holly maybe, but I think it's usually Nick. I saw the girls, that Audrey and Faith are in school. I hope they're liking their teachers this year. So, and my family are all in Missouri. Pretty much all of them.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's where my husband and I are from. So, we don't get to see family a whole lot. A couple times a year. We, actually, I'm going up next weekend for a family reunion that I haven't been to in many years.
That's nice.
It is. I'm so excited and can't wait.
my cousin that stopped in during the first live. She's from the Massi side of the family.
Uh-huh.
And my parents separated and divorced when I was young. And my mother kept us away from the Massi side of the family. So after 50 years, I recently met a lot of my cousins.
Yeah.
There's still luckily my father was still alive at that time. An aunt and uncle. There was 12 children in that family, and there's only 2 left now. But it was wonderful to see family. I mean, I wasn't so young that I didn't totally remember them, because there's faces that I had in my mind, and then seeing them live in front of me, it was really weird. Because now, of course, 50 years later, you know, we all look a little different, you know?
Yes.
Um,
I've probably missed, I have missed, like, all my nieces and nephews. Not all of them, but the younger ones. And then all my great nieces and nephews, I miss them growing up. You know, seeing them grow up. But we do what we gotta do.
yeah.
I like that.
Well, I don't believe it was, you know, any of our faults that it happened the way it happened. I mean, it was a very volatile thing between my parents, and they were better off not being together.
Right.
To keep us away from the family, I don't think that was such a great idea, but you can't
for shooting off fireworks.
You can't cry over spilt milk, you know what I mean?
No.
This is what it is today. And thank goodness for Facebook, because I keep in touch with them all. A lot of them are still in Philadelphia. Some are in Jersey now. And I live in Maryland. Not that it's that far away, but...
So where at in Maryland?
In Elkton, Maryland.
Where's that?
I would say an hour north of Baltimore, if that gives you a clue.
Okay.
I'm like right at the tip of the Chesapeake. Northeast, they call it.
Mm-hmm. We'd like to come up and eat some seafood.
Oh my gosh, I love the seafood. That's the best part about living here.
I bet.
I mean, you could go...
I need to fix my bow, but do you think that's too much, or...?
No, that's not too much. What makes you think it's too much?
No, I don't know. I like to see some of the grapevine.
I agree. I mean, I don't think hiding the grapevine is a good thing.
You do it like that, maybe.
There you go.
I think I'll make the bow smaller. I made it smaller earlier, but
how many inches is your loops?
5.
5?
Mm-hmm. This is the first bow that I made.
Did you get small? No, what's wrong with that one?
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong. I like this one, but
I like that one better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think this one went very well. I mean, it goes well, but this one had all the other colors in it. I don't know. Maybe this brings out the rusty colors better. No, I do like this one. I love this ribbon.
Yeah.
So you think that one?
I like that one.
I can do that one.
I really do.
That's probably the best ribbon bow I've made.
Do you make your loops smaller as you go?
No. I haven't made very many bows. Mostly because I get aggravated.
Well, it is a good... Like if you start with a 5-inch loop, the next one should be at least a 1/2 inch in, 4.5 inch. And then your next... Yeah, would be 4-inch. But because then it creates a nice round bow. This is a prime example.
Those are, you get smaller as you go?
Yeah, towards the center.
Okay, yeah, that's cute. Rachel thinks this is her new wreath. I take it then you approve, Rachel.
You're doing something right. Somebody wants it already.
I know. Yeah, she already got 2 from me. That's more than I got.
Oh, come on. Now, the other bow you made, you have yellow in it for the sunflowers?
Yes. Well, it's it's gold, and then the other ribbon is, you know, the multi-colors, the gold and the brown and the rust.
Don't put them on permanent. Put the bow on, take a picture. Put the other bow on, take a picture, and let the group post it in our group and see which one wins. I don't know if you should listen to me.
Why not? How long have you been making wreaths?
I've always played around making my own, like at the holiday or whatever, getting the plastic bells, you know, and adding holly to it, and the branches off of the tree. When you trim the tree, I would make my own fresh, like, swag for the door.
Oh, yeah.
I always did that.
Okay. Yeah, I mostly did earlier scrapbooking and card making. Really never got into the floral or wreaths until recently.
Well, I never did a lot of it. It was just as I needed it, I did it.
Right. Well, not even for myself.
Oh. I don't think I've ever been afraid to do anything, try something, or...
I'm always afraid. I'm only missing one for fall, Rachel, though. Yeah, I don't know. If Grandma sees it, you may have to fight Grandma for it. I think I need to make my tails shorter.
Well, you can always trim them or curl them. You've seen Lori curl hers, right?
Yeah.
Curl them up and then spiral them.
Spiral?
Well, you have something around a pencil or a pen, curl them up around a pencil or a pen. All right, get into that grapevine. I wasn't sure how I was going to like these, but I think they're looking nice in there. Yeah, I think this is a good icebreaker for you.
I think so.
And you have such a wonderful personality. You're so easy to talk to.
Well, thank you.
Just be yourself. That's all you have to do is be yourself. Excuse me.
Choking's not allowed.
My allergies have been kicking the last week or so. I guess maybe it's getting close to hay fever and with everything getting dry. Whoops, it's going to drip.
I don't think my husband's looking forward to that. It's like he never gets over it. It's a constant thing with him, with allergies.
Well, some years are better than others. And I never understood why it is like that, but the allergy doctor explained that different years, different things grow and bloom. And some years, all of them grow and bloom together at once.
Alright, how's that?
Hold on, let me finish putting this glue on here. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yep.
So I would do a picture with each bow.
Okay.
And put it on your page and get people to vote. Which one do you like better? Which bow? And put it
That's
in the
a good idea.
put it in the group and let them pick too.
Okay.
Pick one. See which one wins.
Let me go get my other stand that's a little taller. I'll be right back.
I don't know how well you can see it. I got so much going on here. I do have a stand myself. I should be using it.
What?
I have a stand myself. I should be using it.
I have a difficult time doing a wreath when it's laying down. Because I like to see what it's going to look like
step back away from it. And now these things, do you call them cattails? What do you call these?
I don't know what those are. They're not cattails. Cattails.
Oh, they're the. They look like a cigar on the top.
Yeah.
Is that what a cattail is?
Mm-hmm.
There was a thing on the paper. Let me see if it's. I kept it. It's down here. They don't bend. So these things are stiff. So wherever I put them, maybe it's one of the few things in nature that is stiff. Uh-oh.
You did it.
I did it.
All right.
That was pretty tough cutting. I'm like, oh my. So maybe I'll put it in on an angle.
Ooh, yummy. That's usually my husband's job at this time.
That looks all right that way, right? My stiff thingamajig, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it looks great.
Now it's sticking through the back, so I'm going to have to trim that, but... Do you put moss where you put glue?
No. I have not.
I do. I like doing that because, oh! It scared me. Yeah, did I scare you too? She's moaning over here.
Stuff on the floor?
Yeah, the lid to my tea. Uh-oh. That went flying across the room. Now these two are kind of like stuck together. I'm thinking I want to leave them together.
That would look good.
Yeah, I'm liking that. It's almost as if they dried up against each other around the stem.
Mm-hmm. All right, what do you think about that one? There's the other bow.
My vote, I still like the other one.
You like the first one?
But you see what see what the majority thinks.
You buy it, you decide. How's that?
There you go. Oh crap. It was connected. There we go. I got them connected again. I need some more glue stick. There was a Katie Edwards here.
Oh, really? Hi, Kate.
I don't know if she's still here. She says, Nancy says hi.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Kate. Those are friends of ours. My husband works with Kate. So I like my wreath. I don't like too many of them, but I do like this one.
And Rachel's already claimed it. Is that right?
She says she has. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it.
Did I tell you that I have a camper?
You do or don't?
I do.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Cool. No, I did not know.
It's a little baby one. Did you ever hear of a scamp? S-C-A-M-P?
I might have. Isn't that what Michelle's mom and dad got, Bill? A scamp? Camper? Okay. Oh, that's right. You weren't there. Never mind. So,
it's tiny. It's like 13 feet, and it's made out of fiberglass, so it's real light.
okay.
I can hook it up to my station wagon. I put the tow bar on it. It's got a potty, a full kitchen, a sink, a stove, refrigerator, sink, stove, refrigerator. What else do you need? And a potty, and then a dinette that goes down into a full-size bed.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just pulled it up. They are small, but you know,
it's just me.
The Sprinter van, and that's tiny.
It's just me, though.
Well, yeah, it's just me and Bill.
And Muffy. Yeah, but, you know, men feel cramped or closed in. I think a woman could handle this small space easier, you know? But, and maybe it's generalizing too much, but...
Well, Bill's outside he's outside enjoying the outdoors, and I'm on the lake enjoying the lake. So we really just kind of prepare meals and then sleep.
Yeah, but see, that's it. I mean, what do you use the camper for? I mean, if it's raining, you might want to spend some time inside, but...
Right.
You don't get a camper to live in it.
No.
Although, you know, I bought it with retirement in mind and thinking, you know what? I'm ready to say P.O. Box Las Vegas, hop in the car, attach the camper, and let the wind take me wherever I land. You know?
There you go. I know Bill's, he's hot on the trail. He wants to go to Colorado and live. His brother lives over there.
I mean, how many years that I didn't take a vacation, you know? I should just throw this away.
Oh, we always took vacation because we usually always went home, took the kids to see family and so Bill, you were talking about big families. That looks good. So there's 8 kids in his family.
Yeah.
And 5 in mine. My dad was one of 12.
Wow.
Actually, he was one of 14. And 2 of them passed away as children, babies. But yeah. So we got family everywhere.
I'm sure you do.
We'd have weddings growing up, and that, you know, it wouldn't be nothing to have 300 people there. Just our family. That doesn't count the other parties' family.
I don't know how well that bunch is staying together. I probably should have wrapped it with floral tape, but I do have pins over here I can pin them with. Pussy willows? Is that what these are?
They're not cooperating.
There we go. That's what I'm thinking. A little bunch here, a little bunch there. I didn't think I'd put all of this stuff on the wreath, so I'll have enough. If it comes out that nice, I'll make another one.
Well, most of the time you don't. There's always something left over.
Getting hair on my face. Someone's being very, very good. When she hears me talk to people, she feels like she needs to get in the conversation, so she'll get a squeak toy and make a bunch of noise. But she's been very, very quiet. I'm very surprised.
So I shared a video with my daughter the other day. It's so cute. The dog dancing. I could sit and watch that all day long. I love animal videos.
My brother's not a big dog fan, and he came here to visit, and he's sitting there, and he's always very serious, you know. And she started doing her thing with the commercials, and he couldn't even talk. He was laughing. He was like, I have never seen anything like this in my life. Put some more willows on the other side.
Yep.
That helps brighten it up a little bit. That's what I thought it would need, because I was afraid of it getting too dark looking.
Oh, I like it.
You're done before me. But you didn't make your bow. You already had it made. So you cheated.
That's right.
You cheated.
I figured I couldn't not. I couldn't make it on live because it takes me too long.
Why don't you make one? Or take that one apart that you don't care for it, but you like the colors.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I think that's the one you want to use, right?
Yeah. I let people decide too.
I'm just about done here.
Huh?
I don't think I need much more than what I'm doing now. I think this is just about it.
All right.
And that's the thing about wreaths. Everybody has their own taste. We had the same exact materials. I don't think we'd come out with the same results. You know?
Carson has a broken tailbone.
Who?
Lori's son.
Oh my goodness. What's his name? Is it Carson? Is his name Carson?
Huh?
What's his name?
Carson?
I don't know. I'm thinking that's the name, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm right.
I didn't hear what you said.
But,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Carson. I think it's Carson, but I don't know. She's got 2 boys.
She does. Carson's the one that has the broken tailbone.
Oh, okay. So I was right. It's Carson.
Yes.
That's painful.
Yes, it is.
I would say lucky for him, she schools them at home. You don't have to worry about taking a pillow with him to school. Because isn't that what you have to do? You have to sit on a pillow with a hole?
Yeah, like one of the donut holes.
I almost thought we broke my brother's tailbone. The smallest, or the youngest brother, I should call him. You know how you take an arm and a leg, and somebody on the other side takes an arm and a leg, and you swing them?
Uh-huh.
We were swinging him. And when we let go, he went up in the air, and when he came down, he landed on his butt. Now, it wasn't exactly me that was swinging him, but we were all doing it. I think they were swinging me too. But he couldn't talk. When he jumped up, nothing was coming out of his mouth. Like he wanted to yell, but it was like his voice was paralyzed. Like I would imagine, whatever it was, he landed on his tailbone, and it might have caused some kind of a thing in his nervous system that he couldn't talk for a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And he was running around, and I got really scared. It was like,
I
oh
bet.
my God.
I would have been petrified.
Yeah. But that's how stuff happens. Playing around. It's all fun till somebody gets hurt, right?
So who's Lillian Rands? She just joined us on Zoom.
Lillian Rands. I don't know.
Hello, Lillian.
Are you in our group, Lillian?
I guess. What group is this?
Lori's Success Path?
Yes, yes.
Awesome.
We can't see you.
Show your face. We're live on Facebook.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Show your face. Say hi.
Here's my face.
You can see what we're doing. We both made wreaths tonight.
Yep. So we did our cubby collab